Let's get to fan mail. This is where we feature the comments about the show you guys send to us because we love seeing your feedback and think it's amazing. We usually do this at the end of the show, but y'all sent in so many good ones recently, we had to highlight all the greatness right now. So joining me now is the great Adam Longo. How you doing, my friend?
Thanks for that introduction.
We've been missing you.
Yeah, I'd be better with some $2 Chuck, but I mean, wouldn't we all? So listen, you stumbled upon something that has divided the great people of suburban Maryland, and it's all about where you live. So we're going to get to some responses and fan mail that's been sent in here, all in response to the tweet from you asking if people liked or hated the White Flint Metro stop name being changed to North Bethesda. Many people wondering, is North Bethesda an actual place? I have a note here from the United States Census Bureau I'm going to share with you in a second that says it does exist. Now, Van C. writes first, I'm okay with it. White Flint never worked for me anyway. Apparently, the mall didn't work because it's done.
I need an explanation. What was so wrong with it? Why did it not work for you? What happened? He kind of got broken up with at White Flint, and that way it was just a pall upon the entire region. I don't know. That could have been something personal.
Well, White Flint is now going to become just a relic of history, so that's kind of where it's going. Speaking of which, North Bethesda is an actual thing. The Census Bureau says that there are about 50,000 people who live there. It is 61.2% white and 52% female, which I like those odds, unless my wife's watching, and then I don't like them at all. Next mail somebody wrote in, Chris Foster writes, trash. People are still going to call those stations by their old names anyway. Hyattsville Crossing, remember Prince George's Plaza. I'm still mad that the GOP in Congress forced Metro to rename National Airport.
We did bring that up. It'll always be national. National today, I'm going to quote the old governor of Alabama. National today, national tomorrow, national forever. And he's absolutely correct. Why not just make the next incarnation of that region PG Plaza? Why does it have to become Hyattsville Crossing? And I'll have you know, Tyson's is naked without corner.
Tyson's is done with corner. They broke up with it.
Tyson needs corner.
And I think with the National Airport, it depends on how long you've been here. Like if you're a newbie, you're going to call it Reagan. If you've been here like you and I have our whole lives, it's like we're going to default to National. Now, Resh Manuel writes in my day, we called that Rockville. When an old man yells at a cloud.
A lot of people had this. Oh, you mean Rockville? Oh, you mean Rockville? South Rockville?
Somehow you have to inflate your sense of self by calling it North Bethesda.
Why? Why? It was perfectly, yes, I know that it's a region, but it's not an actual idea. No. The idea of it, it's Rockville.
When I moved here, initially, I lived right down the street from Quince Orchard High School. You know what they call that? North Potomac.
Really?
It's 20 minutes away from actual Potomac. It's not North, it's Gaithersburg. When somebody asked me where I lived, if I ever said North Potomac to them, they looked at me like, you dumb?
You know what? Gaithersburg should take offense. Gaithersburg should send in the troops. Like, no, you're not going to disrespect us like that.
Roll in the tanks. And then finally here, Chip Pye, who we previously featured in a Mic'd Up, says, my home in Wheaton is now just considered East Bethesda.
I know. So if we could just get to rename things based on, I have an idea, I want to start. So why can't everybody do it?
I've swung the other way with this whole thing. I live in Clarksburg, Maryland, so when people ask me where I live, I tell them Canada. Because it's so far away from the district and it takes forever to get here.
I like that a lot. Yeah. Anything that was far away, we used to call Africa, but I guess Canada today would probably work.
The sentiment, it makes sense.
All right, keep sending us what you think about North Bethesda. Just so you know, I put thumbs up or trash. The trashes are up by about 50,000 votes. I'm at Reese Waters on most social media, Mr. Reese Waters on TikTok, or email rwaters@wusa9.com.